major contenders of the automotive industry, MG Motor and Tata Motors, have reduced the prices of their electric vehicle lineups, bringing the cost of electric cars at par with those of their petrol and diesel counterparts. Tata Motors has significantly slashed the price of the entry-level variant of Nexon EV, now priced at 14.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom. That's a reduction of 1.2 lakh rupees. Likewise, the base model of the Tiago EV has been discounted by up to 70,000 rupees, bringing its cost down to 8 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, MG Motor has reduced the price of its compact electric vehicle, the Comet, by 1 lakh rupees, bringing it to 7 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Additionally, the larger ZS EV SUV now introduces a new entry-level variant priced at 19 lakh rupees, reducing its initial starting price of 22 lakh rupees. Purchasing an electric car is believed to come with a hefty price tag. However, following the latest price revision, the upfront cost of an electric vehicle could be reportedly recovered within a year. EVs already have the lowest running cost per kilometer, apart from subsidized registration charges. The automakers aim to pass on the benefits of reduction in battery prices to consumers as they look to make EVs more affordable for their faster adoption. Ravi Bhatia of auto analysis firm Jato Dynamics explains if the recent price cut can make EVs competitive compared to their ICE counterparts.
The gap between the price of electric vehicle and ICE vehicles was one of the friction points for adoption of electric vehicles. With the recent price reduction, that friction has been reduced. So therefore, it is expected that those who were considering electric vehicles and trying to decide between a choice will find the electric vehicle more appealing now. However, the adoption of electric vehicle price is only one of the friction points. There are other friction points like the residual value concerns, battery degradation concerns. There is also a resale value concern. So these are the concerns which are holding back. Also, charging infrastructure is a concern. So while we believe that this improving the attractiveness of electric vehicle will lead to higher adoption, but it's unlikely in the short term to change significantly the percentage of electric vehicles sold.
Electric vehicles have displayed robust growth, significantly surpassing the overall growth of the passenger vehicle industry. EV sales in India reached a record 1.53 million units in 2023, a jump of over 50% year-on-year as against 2022. The momentum continued in 2024. EV sales experienced a 100% year-on-year growth in January 2024. The implementation of the Production-Linked Incentive Program for auto and auto component manufacturers, along with the FAME scheme, made electric vehicles more accessible. Former Director General of the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, Dilip Chinoy elaborates.
If you look at the objective of the FAME scheme, the idea behind the FAME scheme was that if you gave the consumer an incentive to buy a vehicle and reduce the price of the vehicle, there would be a greater penetration of electric vehicles. Now, there are two things which are happening at the same time. One is the FAME. The second is the production-linked incentive scheme, which a lot of people are getting incentives from the government. So the objective there is that incentive will reduce the cost of the vehicle, and therefore the penetration of the electric vehicle will increase. So definitely, if the price of the vehicle is lower, it will be an incentive for the customer to purchase it and will increase sales.
The widespread use of EVs depends on charging infrastructure. In India, this infrastructure is inadequate, particularly in non-metro cities and rural areas. According to data from OMI Foundation's EV dashboard, India has 10,185 charging stations, comprising 17,094 charging points. Of these, 8,168 are fast chargers with power outputs ranging from 15 kilowatt to 500 kilowatt. The remaining chargers offer slow charging, requiring more than 6 hours to charge a vehicle. The charging time also relates to the driving range. With a slow charger, an EV may require up to 8 hours for a full charge using a 7 kilowatt charging point. What additional measures can be taken to boost EV adoption?
I think, first is obviously education awareness, so I think that is the first thing, because a lot of people, consumers I have seen, have a lot of range anxiety, solutions. They don't have confidence in the technology. They don't have confidence in the product, right? So now, if you see, if there is education, if the word of mouth from the existing EV consumers, flows to the future buyers, then obviously, that can really help OEMs, getting on more customers.
The recent price cuts mark a significant move towards competitive pricing for EVs. It aims to narrow the price gap with traditional vehicles and boost adoption. Positive growth in 2023 and January 2024, along with government initiatives, reflects the increasing popularity of EV passenger cars. Despite some challenges, the incentives, cost cuts, and infrastructure improvements promise a bright future for the segment in India.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She's working her way to the corner office. Business Standard.